What's up, guys? Hey, I hope you guys are having a great evening. Hopefully I release this tonight. Get this over with and done with. But hey, this is a new video, and as you can see by the title of it, I'm going to be talking about the book of Daniel, chapter 2. And this is a very jam-packed story of, King Nebuchadnezzar and his quest of finding the meaning of his dream, the meaning of, what the symbolism is, and the interpretation of his dream overall. And so he can't find anybody to interpret it. He can't, find it from the sorcerers, the astrologers, the wise men of Babylon, until Daniel volunteers to give him the interpretation of his dream, right? And in that dream, Nebuchadnezzar sees a great statue, a figure that's so tall that it looks like a god, and it has a golden head, it has iron, silver, all sorts of metals. It has clay, part iron feet. And when the book was talking about part iron, part clay, and it was saying that iron and clay will try to mingle together, but it will never blend, because iron and clay cannot mix together, because iron is strong and clay is weak. And as I read that, I really thought about the Christian, like the average Christian, right? Supposed to be the example, the leader of the pack, the voice for the voiceless. And then you got the world, which is the clay. You got the not so firm foundations of the world. You got the sin, the pride of life, the lust of the flesh. You got the greed of the heart. You got, the love of money, the love of the world. And I just think that all those combinations, the world side, is the clay. Although it will try to mingle with the iron, which is the Christian, try to mingle with them, they can't come together. They're trying to form alliances, but they can't come together, because the iron is sharp and it's strong, and the clay is weak and it won't last. So I just feel like I want to share that with y'all and just explain to y'all that you got to be the iron and not the clay. You have to be the leader, not the follower. You can't be the sheep to the shepherd of flesh, the shepherd of the world. You gotta be the bold and brave Christian. And I need to work on that too. But yeah, that's really what I want to share with y'all. And even furthermore, the statue that looks so great, there was a rock, and it wasn't carved out, it wasn't cut off from any person, but it was just a rock cut off from a mountain, right? And that mountain, I'm getting ahead of myself, but the rock, it flew by the statue and completely, boom, just destroyed it. It just destroyed the statue with rushing speed. And then after the statue was broken into pieces of its gold and silver and brass and clay and iron, it was wiped away by a wind, and the mountain stood tall. So what I believe that means is, y'all, Jesus is Lord. I don't care how boring, how annoying it's gonna sound, but it's the truth, and you don't need to hear it. Jesus is Lord, and he is that mountain that is gonna cover up all the earth, and he will come back soon. And the things that you may idolize, they're materialistic, that whether it's money or fame or trying to be the best, student of the bunch. That stuff doesn't matter at the end of the day because it's not eternal. It's temporary. It's only for a moment. The eternal stuff, the eternal things, your soul, that's the only thing you're gonna leave with. Your soul ain't gonna be judged, by the Lord Jesus. So whatever idols you guys have, you gotta put it down. I have to put it down too, because I have some things that I need to work on still. I need to put them down because at the end of the day, it may look good, it may look like a golden goose, it may look like it's the perfect thing you can't get rid of in your life, but at the end of the day, Jesus is Lord, and He's gonna have to reign over all things. It don't matter who you are, He's gonna have to reign over you, because that's the only way you can be saved, is if you let Him be your Lord, if you let Him have His way in your life. That's the only way to salvation, is if you give your life to Him. You can't let the great statues of the world, the flesh, the sin get to you and overshadow God's light, because God's light is strong. But you don't want His light to dim as this worldly statue comes over and blocks Jesus, and now you don't even know Him because this thing's in your way, and this thing is so caught up in your life that He's trying to talk to you, but this is blocking you. You see what I'm saying? So that is all I wanted to share with y'all. Stay sharp. I'm gonna use that as my catchphrase. Stay sharp. Stay sharp as iron, as a double-edged sword. Because you can't be worshiping that statue in your life. You can't be worshiping that idol in your life. If it's not Jesus, then you can't worship it. You can't spend more time with it than the Messiah. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna follow Him, or are you gonna depart from Him? I'm gonna follow Him. I hope you follow Him as well. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. That's about it. I love y'all, and stay sharp.